Hello everyone. Today I want to share a story that teaches a powerful lesson about laziness and hidden potential. Listen till the end, because this simple tale can truly change the way you see hard work. There was a small village where a boy named Ryan lived with his parents. Ryan was clever, very clever, but he had one big weakness. He didn't like doing anything that required effort. Every day, he went to the fields with his father, but his only task was to scare away birds from the rice crops. Most people used sticks or slingshots to chase the birds, but Ryan didn't want to walk around. So he built poles around the field and tied ropes between them. With just one pole, the rope shook and the birds flew away. Ryan could lie down and relax while the job got done. His father often wondered, "What will happen if I fall ill one day? How will Ryan manage everything?" But Ryan always managed to finish his small task, so his father didn't argue much. One harsh summer, when the land was dry and everyone was struggling for water, Ryan's father suddenly became very sick. For the first time in his life, Ryan had to take care of the entire field alone. He tried his best, but he wasn't used to real work. The plants needed water daily, and the field needed care. Ryan couldn't keep up. Slowly, the crops started drying up. Years of his father's effort were slipping away in front of his eyes. That night, Ryan sat outside under the quiet sky. He felt useless. He felt guilty. He thought, "Why didn't I ever take things seriously? Why was I always avoiding work?" The next morning, he heard loud voices in the village market. Curious, he went to see what was happening. A royal soldier was announcing a grand competition at the king's palace. The winner would receive a chest full of gold, enough to change a person's life. Ryan immediately thought, "If I win this, I can save my family." People in the village laughed when they heard he wanted to participate. They whispered, "Ryan, the boy who can't even work properly? He won't last a minute." But for the first time, Ryan ignored them. He packed his things and left for the palace. His parents didn't expect him to win, but they quietly hoped this journey would teach him the value of effort. After 3 days of walking, Ryan reached the palace grounds where the competition would take place. There were strong men from different towns, muscular, trained, and confident. Ryan felt nervous. The first task was announced. All participants had to cross a large lake. Whoever reached the other side first would move on to the next round. When the countdown began, everyone jumped into the water and started swimming as fast as they could. But Ryan didn't move. He looked at the lake, looked at the trees nearby, and suddenly, a plan formed in his mind. He ran to the forest, collected some fallen branches, and quickly tied them together to make a small raft. He found a sturdy stick and used it as a paddle. "This race is about crossing the lake, not swimming," he said to himself. While others grew tired halfway through the water, Ryan calmly paddled across. He reached the other side in third place and qualified. People watching were shocked. The lazy boy had beaten dozens of strong men simply by using his brain. The next day was the final challenge. Each contestant was given a huge wooden block, and they had to push it 1 kilometer to the finish line. Behind them were many tools, but each person could take only one. The first participant grabbed a rope. The second took a large wooden stick to use as a lever. Ryan stood still for a moment. He knew he wasn't the strongest, so he chose differently. He picked up a small knife. The crowd burst into laughter. How will he push such a big block with a knife? But Ryan wasn't planning to push. He began carving the block, cutting it into a rounded shape. It took time and effort, something he never used to give before. But he kept going. After an hour of carving, the block looked like a giant wooden ball. He placed his hands on it and pushed gently. The ball rolled forward smoothly. While the other contestants struggled to drag their heavy blocks, Ryan's ball moved faster and faster. With determination and creativity, Ryan reached the finish line first. The crowd cheered loudly. Even the king was impressed. Ryan had not only won the gold, he had proven something far greater: that laziness can be defeated when a person finds a strong enough reason to change. When Ryan returned home, he wasn't the same boy anymore. He understood that talent means nothing without effort. He understood that life rewards those who try, not those who make excuses. From that day on, Ryan became hardworking, responsible, and determined. And he always remembered one thing: sometimes a lazy person isn't truly lazy. They just haven't discovered a purpose big enough to wake them up. If this story inspired you, please like and share the video. And don't forget to subscribe for more uplifting stories. Thank you for listening. See you in the next one.